National Bureau of Statistics says Nigeria recorded a total foreign trade of 12.05 trillion naira in the first quarter of 2023, representing a 17.5% decrease compared to 14.6 trillion naira recorded in Q1 of 2022. According to foreign trade statistics for Q4, the slight improvement is attributed to the marginal increase in imports and export trade, resulting in a positive trade balance. The Bureau says total exports stood at 6.48 trillion naira, while imports amounted to 5.55 trillion naira, adding that exports increased in the first quarter by 2%, but declined by 8.66% when compared to 6.35 trillion naira recorded in Q4 of 2022 and 7.10 trillion in the corresponding quarter of 2022, respectively. Nigeria recorded its second consecutive positive trade balance after enduring multiple foreign trade deficits in recent past. The improvement is largely attributed to improved crude oil production. Amid Nigeria's rising debt profile, country resident representatives of the International Monetary Fund, Mr. Ari Asin, says Nigeria needs to efficiently raise revenues and manage its expenditure if it wishes to resolve its debt issues. He said this at an event put together in collaboration with the Debt Management Office on the need for Nigeria to address current revenue shortfalls, while advising government at all levels on the need to concentrate on revenue generation and to cut down on expenditures. According to him, Nigeria's high expenditure on its low revenue base is contributing to the country's rising debt because the government is spending more than it gets in revenues. While advocating for fiscal discipline in spending, the Washington-based bank is advocating for good governance and efficient tax administration, whereby all entities are paying taxes and seeing it impact on national development. Before we wrap up, let's tell you that the CEO of the Bank of America, Mr. Brian Moynihan, says the bank is preparing for a potential recession this year, including the possibility of a sharper downturn where employment climbs rapidly. The Apex Bank Boss discloses this on a CBS show where he predicted that he called a mild recession later this year and early into 2024, which is notably timed during the highly anticipated presidential election year. The bank have also approved 7 straight rate increases in 2022, raising the federal funds rate to a range of 4.25% to 4.5%, the highest level since 2007, and forecast a peak rate of about 5%. Fined Microsoft $20 million charges after it found that the tech company illegally collected personal information from children without their parents' consent. The company is being charged for violating the U.S. Children Online Privacy Protection Act by collecting personal information from children who signed up to its Xbox gaming system without notifying their parents or obtaining their parents' consent by retaining children's personal information. Spokesperson for the company says the company is committed to complying with the order, while adding that a recent creation process will be updated and data retention glitch found in the company system will be resolved. Recall that last week Amazon agreed to pay $25 million after U.S. Federal Trade Commission found it had retained sensitive data, including voice recording of children, for years. Apple has unveiled its much-anticipated reality headset called Apple Vision Pro that seamlessly blends the real and digital world in one space. The company's latest invention is controlled with eyes, hand, and voice. The headset comprises of a 2-hour battery life and will be released early next year in the US. The cost is considerably more than virtual reality headset currently in the market. The tech firm has stock surged consistently since the beginning of the year, with investors viewing it as a safe haven in periods of economic risk, given the strength of its balance sheet. Crude oil prices tumbled more than $1 a barrel today after a strong rally in the previous session, as worries about the global economic growth outweighed Saudi Arabia's pledge to deepen output cuts. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude is selling at $70.17, down 2.74%. Brent is also down 2.53%, selling at $74.77. Bonnie Light recorded an upsurge of 1.82% to sell at $76.56. And for the OPEC basket, crude dealers are offering $73.35 with an uptick of 0.77%.